Another reason that I was vulnerable to the abuse from a narcissist has to do with my definition and understanding of what love is. I thought I knew. I thought that it had been modeled for me well, and I thought that I had understood it, but I didn't. And there were three things in particular that really caught me off guard. The first is that I made a choice to put the needs of my father ahead of the needs of me. And what I mean by that is that I chose somebody who would really work well with my father. I come from a close family. My mom had died and I wanted to make sure that my father was could work with and have a good relationship with my significant other. But I chose somebody based on that relationship. And so they developed a good working relationship before the romantic relationship. And that became a problem because she would use that and rest in that and not have to invest in the romantic relationship. Wasn't good. The second thing that I learned that I had was that in my definition of love, different was bad. I believed that a family needed to have the same goals, the same vision, the same interests, doing everything together and the same. And that was not the case. That is not the case. That is not love. At best, that's enmeshment. We need to be able to be individuals. We need to be able to have our own identities, goals, actions, behaviors. Our visions of things need to be able to be separate sometimes. And that's okay. I just didn't get it. And the third thing is that in my idea of what love is, I had no clue that I thought love meant sacrificing everything of who I am and all my interests and all my activities and everything else for the sake of the other person. That's what I thought. And so I did. And I lost myself. I lost my identity. I lost everything of who I was. And who I was used against me to prove I was lesser, to prove that I didn't have the right to be able to have an equal partnership. And that's not love. That's manipulation, control, and abuse. So if any of those things make sense to you, great. And if they don't, you're blessed.